Yo, what is up guys? It's your boy Larry coming back at you with a brand new YouTube video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about a problem that I've been facing with this car for a while now. The thing is, the trunk doesn't open, and I've been looking at the forums lately and they've been saying that the trunk doesn't open because the wire in the back where the trunk opens up, the wires inside get messed up and they tend to break off. I don't know. Although that might be true, they also said go ahead and check the fuse, it might be blown. So we're just gonna basically just narrow it down. We're gonna go ahead and do the fuse first because it's super simple and it's super cheap. And then from there, if that doesn't work, then obviously it's gonna be the wires, and that's something I don't wanna be paying for right now. It is currently 9:21 in the morning. I just got back from the gym. So yeah, let's get started. All right guys, I just removed the fuse box cover, I guess you could say. It's right here in the passenger side of the car. So what you're gonna basically do is when you come here, you're gonna grab onto this and just pull really hard. And then after that, it's just gonna be hanging like that. And then all you do is just pull from right here very hard, take it off. And then there it is, the fuse box. So we're looking for, I believe it's this one right here. The blue 15 right here on my pinky. So I'm gonna double check on my manual and then make sure it's that one. And then we're gonna take it out. Might need some pliers for it just to take it off. I could try to do it now, but I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it's like really in there. So you're probably gonna need some needle nose pliers to take it off. Guys, I literally can't find any needle nose pliers to take that fuse off. All right guys, so here is the fuse for the deck lid release, which is the trunk release. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but it looks super burnt. These two are two different ones, so I'm gonna go ahead and run to my local auto parts store and I'm gonna grab the right one. All right, y'all, so I just picked up the fuse assortment for it. As you guys can see, this is a 15 again, and then we got one right there. That's all I needed was a 15, but I mean, this was only $4, so who cares? Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and head back home and we're gonna try it out. All right, moment of truth. We got the fuse installed. Bruh. This shit still doesn't work. Oh my God. I have no idea what the hell is going on with this car, man, but this fuse didn't even work. So that's a fail. So next thing up is the cables. They might be brittle and they broke off. I'm probably just gonna end up taking it to the dealership, to be honest. That is just, nope. I'm not messing with the electrical on this car. No way. All right guys, so I just called my local Ford dealership and they basically said they could order the wiring harness and they could get it installed for about $500. We'll see how much we end up spending because that's a lot of money, especially just for a wiring harness, because I'm having problems with my backup camera. It like cuts in and out, and I'm also having problems where the trunk doesn't open. You press the button inside the interior, it won't open. You press it on the controller, it won't open. You go to the back, right on top of the license plate, you press that button, it won't work. Nothing opens it. And you hear a little clicking sound in the cabin under the passenger side footwell. My only other solution is to take it to the dealership and have them repair it. It's pretty annoying that I can't use my trunk. I mean, what's the purpose of having a trunk if you can't use it, right? I think that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna end up taking it to them, and obviously if they can't get it fixed, then that's on them. But I'm telling you guys, it sucks not having a trunk. All right guys, as you guys can see from the background, I got the hood propped open. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and remove all the clips and the bolts. And then from there, we're gonna take off the chin spoiler off the bumper. All we're basically gonna do is sand it with the scuff pad, and then we're gonna hit it with our matte black spray paint. So yeah, without further ado, I'm not gonna waste any more time because it is already 12 p.m. and I'm not trying to be out here that late, so let's get started. All right, guys, so I picked this portable work stand a couple days ago from Harbor Freight. I'm gonna mount the chin spoiler on here. I'm gonna prep it on there, and I'm also gonna paint it on there. So yeah, that's the reason why I bought it. This was only 20 bucks at Harbor Freight. So if you guys wanna pick it up yourselves, super cheap, super affordable. So yeah, let's open this bad boy up. My mom just brought me a crunchy quesadilla. All right, y'all, now that we got the front bumper off the car, we're gonna go ahead and remove the chin spoiler from it. So let's get started. All right, guys, so we finally got the lip out of the bumper. And as you guys can see, all those little chip marks. It's not that bad this side, but once you start coming to this side, you can see it a lot more just because this is a black canvas and under it is the sealer or the primer. I'm not sure what he put on the painter before this, but yeah, you could definitely see it. And look at that, under the lip, it's all scratched up. You guys can kind of see it when it's on the car, but not too much. What we're gonna do now is I'm gonna wash it up a bit, get most of this dirt off of it, and then after that, we're gonna scuff it up. And all we basically want when we're using a scuff pad is we just wanna scratch up a little bit of the surface, that way the paint could stick. Like I said, we are gonna do a matte paint, so there's no clear coat to it. Let's get straight into it. As you can see, when you sand it down, it kind of gets this dull look to it. You guys don't have to press down on it too hard. You guys can just light sand it, just kind of just glide over it. All you want to do is just scratch the surface just so the paint can stick on it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wash this up and get it ready for paint. All right, guys, so we just got done sanding down the lip. We also gave it a quick wash just to make sure we get all that dirt and debris off the lip. Now what we're gonna go ahead and do is we're gonna let it air dry. And once it's all dried up, since I don't have wax and grease remover, I'm just gonna hit it with isopropyl alcohol. And then that should be our final step. Then we can go ahead and paint it. So me personally, I've never used this brand ever in my life. So we're both gonna find out how good it sprays. And if it does, obviously I'm gonna recommend it to all of you guys. So yeah, let's go ahead and hit it with the tack cloth and let's get started. All right, guys, second coat is on there. As you guys can see, it looks pretty good. Obviously, you guys can tell it is kind of wet right now. So we're gonna go ahead and let it dry for a couple more minutes. Anyways, guys, so far so good. We're gonna go ahead and let it dry, and then we're gonna hit our third coat. All right guys, so that was the third coat. We're gonna go ahead and do one more coat, make sure we get everything, and then we're gonna go ahead and take it inside, and I'm gonna let it dry overnight. I highly don't recommend you guys doing it outside. As you guys can see, it looks a little gloomy out, looks like it's gonna rain, just because all the dirt and debris that's flying in the air. So yeah, anyways, let's go ahead and finish up. Hey, what you doing, boy? Anyways, yep, that's it. I'm gonna go ahead and clean up. I'm gonna take this inside the garage. We're gonna let it air dry, and then we're gonna install it tomorrow morning. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, you guys. I'm sorry, I just woke up not too long ago. I want to say like about 30 minutes ago. But anyways, I came downstairs and the first thing I noticed was that the lip looked a little off. So I went ahead and gave it another coat. And as you guys can see, it laid down pretty dang smooth. As you guys can see from this angle, it looks really, really smooth. It's out here in the sun. The sun is just shining on it. So I'm going to go ahead and let it air dry completely. So yeah, we're just going to wait on it to dry and then we're going to install it. Look how beautiful it turned out. Oh my God. Guys, I definitely recommend you guys pick yourself up this Trim Black Ultra. If you guys are looking to paint any of your trim, this thing is really, really good. Link is gonna be down in the description box below. It's gonna take you straight to Amazon. If you guys buy it through Amazon, I get a small commission from it. That's gonna be it for the video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys are new to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Otherwise, if you guys found this video helpful, please drop a like down below. But that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Take care, everybody, and stay safe out there.